Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory due to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone out of New York who rule well. And salutations to the hopeful elect. And shalom to the few sisters that do listen to us as well and obey the scriptures to the best of their ability. Shalom. I had to put this lesson together again. Satan was fucking with my camera. Had the sound messed up. So if you can hear me clearly, and if you can't hear me clearly, Salakia. But I'm getting to a few scriptures, man. Because the doors of repentance are closing. It's about to be the famine of the word. It's about to be EMPs. Brothers about to be persecuted. Brothers about to be rolled on by Esau. And you ain't gonna have no YouTube or no internet or whatnot to get this word, and you ain't gonna have brothers out there preaching to get this word. So if you are basically a brother in the truth, or you might be a family member to a brother in the truth, or you heard about this truth here or there, man. If it's for you, man, you should really adhere to whoever telling you, or if you can't even receive it from them, because you related to them or whatever type of bullshit you got going on with them. Hey, look up what they into and see if it's real. Or if you a sister or a girl or something, a lady, and happen to be with one of the men of the Lord, man, hey, do right by that brother, man. Whoever he may be, no matter, what's going on. Or if you like a teenage child or something, and your father or your parents happen to know the truth and they trying to tell you the truth, man, hey, you better hear it, man, because the doors of repentance are closing. But basically, in the Most High is about to let Jacob's trouble is here, man. Via through the power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, the true name of the Heavenly Father and His Son and His devil, Donald Trump, he's orchestrating. All right. But it ain't gonna be no excuse in that day, man. Cause we out here prophesying, man. Starting with the elder apostles of Great Millstone on down. I'm gonna start with this Jeremiah 7:24. But they hearkened not, nor inclined their ear, but walked in the counsels in the imagination of their evil heart, and went backward and not forward. Since the day that our fathers came forth out of the land of Egypt, unto this day have I sent, Salakia, unto this day have even sent, Salakia, Jeremiah 7:25. Since the day that your fathers came forth out of the land of Egypt unto this day, I have even sent unto you all my servants, the prophets, daily, rising up early and sending them. And we all over the internet, we all in the highways and the byways, we casting off other shit we could be doing, making these videos, making this sacrifice, sacrificing our time and our bodies, for the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, and to wake you Negroes and Latinos and descendant of Native American Indians up, and you just being some damn jokes. All right. The scriptures say, surely the Most High doeth nothing except unless he receive his secrets to reveal it to whom his servants the prophets. So in the latter days, amen, the Most High chose men, woke them up, breathed the breath of life into them, man, and gave them this wisdom. I didn't come up with this. I never thought like I'd be outside doing this. I was just a nigga, walking down the street one day. This is not by coincidence that all these men from all these different walks of life have all this knowledge that you can neither gainsay or resist, man. If you don't believe that the elder apostles of Great Millstone and the men on down are the prophets of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai was set up by the Lord himself, man, hey, man, the hell with you, man. All right. Verse 26, yet they hearken not unto me, nor inclined their ear, but hardened their neck, and they did worse than their fathers. And that's you niggas out here today who we trying to get to wake up, man. You hearken not to the Lord, man, but did worse than your fathers, man. And then the Most High is not gonna play, man. We telling y'all to repent, man. Well, like Yahweh Shai saying the gospel, we piping for you, The Lord gonna come and you ain't dancing. The Most High and Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, he gonna come as a thief in the night. All right, this is 1 Peter 4 and verse 17. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh, and if it begin at us first, which is us brothers out here teaching y'all this, because we know that the judgment is coming, man. So what manner of people are we to be? All right. And if it be first, and if it began at us, what shall the end of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh? And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? So if the men of the Lord out here doing this work be saved in sincerity, be saved this much, like fucking 007 style, man, how much more you damn niggas, man? You know, who out here laughing at us to scorn, man, and acting like we doing this like we a joke, calling us Power Rangers and all type of goofball shit. All right, verse 1 Peter 4:19. Wherefore let them that suffer, because we do suffer in this truth, man, harshly. Just waking up to this vexation and suffering, on top of what your fucking woman at, your children, your boss, the niggas at work. Man, this place is a fucking vexation. All right. 1 Peter 4:19. Wherefore let them that suffer according to the will of Yahweh commit the keeping of their souls to him in well doing as unto a faithful creator. So we can lose the job. The fucking car can break down. We can get kicked out and be from house to house for a while. Hey, the black woman, man, the black woman leave you, man, 9 times out of 10, she doing you a goddamn favor. All right. For real. So we gonna suffer these things we suffer according to the will of the Most High, man. You know, we worshiping the faithful creator. All right, trials gonna come, shit gonna come. Hey, everybody ain't built for this, man. You know, but hey, we warning these niggas, man. The doors will whether it be your woman, your kids, your family members, Jake out here on the street, man. We warning y'all, man. That's we doing this, man. That's what we sent to do, man. Whether you hear, he said, whether they hear or whether they forbear, man. Because the Most High really got it out for 2/3 of our people, man. You know, but we gotta tell them. We gotta regulate. You know, we gotta do our office. We gotta carry out our duty. All right. This is Jeremiah 37. Matter of fact, let me get this one. This must needs come out. I'm gonna get Matthew 24, man. Who better than the Lord himself, man? Okay. This is Matthew 24 and verse 37. But as the days of Noah were, so shall the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days of Noah, as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage until the day that Noah entered the ark, and knew not until the flood came, that took them all away. So shall the coming of the Son of Man be. So this flood gonna come, and it's gonna come in pestilence. It's gonna come in famine. It's gonna come in sword. All right. And destruction, man. It's gonna come with the 4-sword judgment he spoke about, and I think it's the book of Jeremiah. You know, it's gonna come and then ultimately it's gonna flush you out with these ICBM missiles, man. So you got captivity, sword, pestilence, famine, RFID chip, the FEMA camps. All this shit is about to go down. EMPs, blackouts, and then ultimately the ICBM missiles, man. And we the only ones telling you about this, man. All right. So the doors of repentance are closing, man. Matter of fact, let me get this Jeremiah 30:7 real quick. Okay. This is what the scripture's talking about, man. This is Jeremiah 30:7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. Even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Because the elect of Israel, the elect of Jacob will be saved out of it, man. You know, but as for you niggas, man, who thought this was a joke, hey, it's really gonna be a joke, man. Cause hey, they're all gonna laugh at you, man. Then be the elect, the Most High, you know, the Lord himself gonna laugh. All right. This is Proverbs 1:24. Because I have called and ye refuse, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. But ye have set it not all my counsel, and that's what we giving you, the counsel of the Lord. But ye have set not to commit adultery, not to commit homosexuality, not to eat pork. Keep the law, statutes, and commandments, man. Love thy neighbor. You know what I'm saying? Honor thy mother and thy father. What's so wrong about that? What we telling you to do? Know what the Lord telling us to tell y'all. Let me correct that. Verse 25. But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and with none of my reproof. I will also laugh at your calamity, and I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as a desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For they, verse 29, for that they hated knowledge, and did not choose the fear of the Lord. They would none of my counsel, and despised all my reproof. And that's you people out there, man, who's scoffing at this, whether it be from a brother you know what I'm saying, or a sister that told you to listen to the brothers, or you be the woman of one of the prophets, or somebody that brushed elbows with a brother, or some people, niggas walking past the camp. Hey, the doors of repentance are closing, man. And Yahweh Hashem Yahushua told you, niggas. So, with that being said, double honors to the elders apostles, great millstone. First and foremost, though, all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Double honors to the elder apostles of great millstone out of New York. Salutations to the hopeful elect. And in doing this thing, man, and push the truth, man, it's almost over with. Shalom.